want to share something that happened this week. I was in Italy and I don't speak the language very well at all. Ciao. Took me a while to get that, but I got it. And I was welcomed into some situations, people's houses. And there was this one woman, and she has claustrophobia, so she's afraid of small places. And they don't really know who I am, or most of the people there have never even seen me teach. They don't know what I do. It's okay. It's all right. I'm not like there to, somehow they're like, can you do anything? It's like, maybe. And so she's willing, and it's fear. It doesn't matter what fear it is. What happens when people are afraid is they collapse. Usually the shoulders go forward. They close their heart, literally. And so it's a depression, it's a fear, it's a protection. They think they're protecting themselves by collapsing, by not being as exposed. But what really happens when you collapse, you close the heart. So you basically disconnect from your protection. You disconnect from love. And so the first thing I had her do was to sit up straight. And then I taught her how to breathe, a little bit through a translator, a little bit through me going, making noise. Simple things. Yogis say that fear is stored at the end of your exhale. So I had her inhale through her nose, slowly, do it with me. And exhale through her mouth as slow as she could, making a little bit of a breathy H. Getting all the way to the end of the exhale and not collapsing. So keeping the chest open. Allowing that to open to flow. Now this woman has never done yoga before in her life. I'm not scared too. But also just to open up some energy channels. What I want you to do with me now is to start to just take your fingers and tap from your collarbone, your pectoral muscles, the upper part of your chest. I'm going to do some tapping. Go on to the chest a little bit if you're comfortable with that. After just tapping. But keep lifting and opening the mouth on the exhale as you do this. Keep your heart lifted. Keep your spine home. And the shoulders, across the collarbone, across the pectoral muscle, center of the chest. Keep lifting the chest. Keep opening the mouth on the exhale. Get all the way to the end of the exhale. If it's comfortable, you can tap a little harder. That's all we're doing. In the kitchen. Tap it. And then I took her hand and just put it right in the center of her chest. Do this. And just keep breathing. Keep the chest lifted, mouth open on the exhale. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Get to the end of the exhale. Then I put my hand on top of her hand and the other hand right behind it on her back. Keep breathing. So if you can get one hand to go behind you, maybe even touching the back of your back, see if you can do that. So there's a connection between your hands. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Continue. There's a little pressure on your Hand in the front, keep lifting. You started to shake. You started to sweat. You started to open, releasing fear. Just giving it a safe space to open and relax. If you're feeling like you have a little more space, which I did not do with her, you can take your hand in front and just sort of pound your chest, make a fist, not hard, but just a thump. Or just hit it, thump. Lifting the chest. And maybe the mouth comes open on the exhale more in a forced. Whatever works. If it's too much, just keep the hand still on the heart. But keep the chest lifted. So in order to open the heart, it also takes some courage. Because what the heart wants to do sometimes is just close. Now let the hand be still again on the heart and start the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Get all the way to the end of the exhale. Notice energy. What happens when the energy starts running is that the love from this area, the heart, open, let wind. I promise you, whatever fears you have, calm down when you really open into love. I'm going to tell you one more thing. Any fear that you have is trying to protect you. So it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Surround it with love and see what happens. You don't get mad at the fear. You don't try and make it not part of you. You allow it to be there and you surround it with love. So if there's anything in you that is coming up fearful, right now I want you to give it permission to be there and give it gratitude. Thank you for trying to protect me. And then surround it with love and continue breathing. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Love is strong with you. Two more breaths. All the way to the end of the exhale. Last one. Let the hands relax down onto the knees wherever you are. Let the hand palms face up. They roll to the front of the sit bones, lifting the heart length of the spine. Your job is to become love. Your job is to open up so much that nothing scares you. But it's scary because then you know the fears that come up. And then when you get enough courage to stay open anyway, they dissolve.